Here's your word for the day from Calvary in Lake Havasu. Visit us on the web at calvaryaz.com.
Hey Calvary, happy tax day. I don't know if you can put happy with tax day, but you do know that taxes are due today. Today is the filing deadline. And you know how much we hate paying taxes and doing all the work for taxes? Back in Jesus' day, they hated taxes even more. But we're going to read today how Jesus called a tax collector to be one of his disciples and how he hung out with tax collectors and sinners. In verse 13 of Mark chapter 2, it says that he went out again beside the sea, and all the crowd was coming to him, and he was teaching them. And he passed by, and he saw Levi, the son of Alphaeus, sitting at the tax booth. And he said to him, "Follow me." And he rose and followed him. So this is the call of Matthew to follow Jesus. Levi is the same person as Matthew, the writer of one of the Gospels. So Jesus calls him, and he just instantly leaves behind his career. He leaves behind all that was normal to him, and he goes and he follows Jesus. And he also invited Jesus to a party at his house. Look at how it goes on in verse 15. And as he reclined at table in his house, many tax collectors and sinners were reclining with Jesus and his disciples, for there were many who followed him. And the scribes of the Pharisees, when they saw that he was eating with sinners and tax collectors, said to his disciples, "Why does he eat with tax collectors and sinners?" And when Jesus heard it, he said to them, "Those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick. I came not to call the righteous, but sinners." So the Pharisees, in their own self-righteousness, are condemning Jesus and everyone he is eating dinner with, because he's eating dinner with tax collectors and sinners, the very people who the Pharisees disdained, who they hated. They wanted nothing to do with them. And Jesus says the very sobering reality. He came to heal those who were sick, those who were sinners. It is sick people who need a doctor. So I hope, just as we come to this, that you realize that you're one of the people who needs Jesus. I hope you're not physician resistant. You know those people? I'm one of those people. It's like I got a sore throat, I'm coughing, I'm obviously sick, and my wife says, "You should go to the doctor." And I'm like, "No, I don't need to do that." We don't want to be that way with Jesus. We need Jesus healing in our life. So don't be resistant to what he can do. He did it for Levi. He did it for tax collectors and sinners. He can do it for you. We are sinners, and we need his forgiveness, and we need his healing. I hope that encourages you today.